And we're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be continuing the main scenario of Stormblood. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So we are here in the Ruby Sea at 29 and we need to talk to Elise. So the quest is called Confederate Consternation, where we'll get the Eastern Bow and more materia. So Elise seems bemused to find herself standing outside a Confederate settlement. It would seem that we have found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place. So Gesetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy for their aid and succor, the self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlike to ask us for the tithe. Okay. So let's go. So let's see what they have next for us. So, what wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Ophir's shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No? Then, what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain, Rochot. Just like that, an audience with their leader? How very accommodating. He must needs choose... Sorry, we must need choose our words carefully. You leave it... you leave it to me. I've always been good with people. And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Cool. Which way do we go? They walk like the other way, but we have to go up this way apparently. Okay, here's Restro. So, greetings. You must be Rachel, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize that this is a little bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh god, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of the Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. So, men who revere manners and traditions can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. So, Gesetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I don't know. I know not. So, at the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied to none. When Dharma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to our defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Isari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time, would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, but not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I will speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Guardians declare war on the Confederacy? Billion, I guess. So, hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality, if you would excuse us. Okay. So let's do this. So we're going to strategize now. So, hey Mithrie, I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're not of the same mind. We're glad to hear that we are of the same mind. 'Tis little wonder that they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy and what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know, we will know how to earn their trust. Interesting, interesting. Right. So let's go. Which way do we go? We go two ways. Maybe not that way. Whoops. Best rider ever. So I need to gather information. So they have Falcon taxis here, because I guess because the zones are too huge. Okie dokie. Right, there we go. Okay, the arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Okay, next. So I need to find two in this bigger area. Wherever could they be? Okay, here's one. So, taking an interest in the ship. Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. So the Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekubun, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around, if it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what we can't change, eh? Okay, so that one's done. So now I've got one more point left to find. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, so where do we go for the last one? How much of a red area do we have to mess around with? Aha. So a number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Okay, so let's now go talk to Elise. Who is she up or down? She's up, okay. Let's go get her. Okay, which way? This way? This way? Cool. So, had a good look around, then we just need to wait for Lise. So, sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to ask... I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansu said, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two get a different impression. Under the right circumstances, it might help us. I think the situation is coming to a head. See the first one. So I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it's inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later. And deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that their lack of strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. So, and what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people who, with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? So it wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this or that. And you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. Cool. So let us complete. So you have learned the Eastern Bow. Interesting, interesting. Cool. Now, guys, I'm actually going to end this episode right here because I've been playing the game way too much and now I'm back at work as well. I am incredibly exhausted. So apologies for the short episode for YouTube, but I'm still, you know, hashtag only human. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me and goodbye from Mithrie. Bye, guys.